Hi, I'm Sissy Sullivan.
I'm Tracy Turner, and we're with Sullivan Turner team at Avon Real Estate.
And we decided to catch our breath for a moment for our Friday weekly wrap-up. We're actually here in the garden at Cork and Cap, which is right next to our office, and it's just a great spot. They have fun wines to try, and they're starting to do wine and dines, sometimes on Thursdays with a food truck, and it's just a great place to be.
It is a great place, and it's one that I think if you don't want to be in the kind of the hustle and bustle of the alley, you know, a busier place, you want a little bit of a peace and quiet where you can have a nice conversation, where you can smell this amazing jasmine.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's wonderful. And it's just a very serene setting. So,
which we kind of need at the moment because we have had a roller skate day. That's what I always say, that when we're like going from place to place to place. I've got my roller skates on.
I've been to Trenton this morning, Sissy. Spent a lot of time on a huge property there. It was really quite fabulous, and went from Trenton to Troutwalk Cottage, or as you may know it as Cottage on the Rail,
or Cottage Next Door, Aiken Horse Park.
So from the more of a kind of a country hunting retreat type property to a lovely historic property. It's been an adventure today for sure.
Well, let's see, what have I been doing? So I had a closing this morning on a really great lot in Newbridge Polo. It was really happy for our sellers, and then I ran out to 3 runs and met some buyer clients and showed a property there, and then and I found Becky at 1022 South Boundary because we had a showing there, and I was at 452 Powder House today to look at some repairs for a repair negotiation.
Well, we might want to go ahead and wrap it up because I've got to get to the paddocks.
Okay, let's do it. Here's the drum roll.
Okay. Aiken MLS numbers this week, May 14th through May 21st. 118 new listings. 105 of those were residential, and 13 of those were land. And then pending or under contract this week, 114, very close to the number that came on this week. 96 of those are residential and 18 were land. Median days on the market.
What does 13%? That mean?
Not sure what that means.
Okay.
The properties that closed this week, there were 93 properties that closed. Residential were 76 properties closed, and 17 land properties closed this week.
I know the median price point is around $236,000. Again, 100% list to sold. Percentage price per square foot median is $115 approximately. 60 days on market for 2,151 square foot average size home. So again, we're seeing our market is moving. I was fortunate to get a residential property under contract this week, and just to give you an example, the property went on the market 8 minutes after it had been on Zillow. My client texts me and says, "We want to see this house." We got a showing that afternoon at 4:15. We presented an offer by 5:45 p.m. That's how quickly we went from on the market to presenting an offer. And the buyers just they need to be prepared to act quickly on the residential side, especially in and around that median price point sale.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're going to the paddocks. What are you doing?
We're going to go walk a nice lot and try to figure out where the trails are.
Well, I'm about to go to Barrington Farms, so I'll see you down Banksville Road.
We're just going to be the land girls.
Yes.
Oh, and we had a nice land closing this week, besides the one that you closed this morning.
Yes, Wexford Mill.
We had a closing of a lot in Wexford Mill. So
and we did do our Live or Later. We filmed it in advance for 786 Burden Lake Road, which is our new Woodside listing that went on the market last weekend. We'd love for you to view that video. We do have a contract on that property that came in yesterday, and we were able to ratify this morning. But
still showing for backups.
It is still being shown for backups, and it is one of the most beautiful, serene settings in all of Woodside. It's special.
Spectacular.
Well, have a great weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week for the weekly wrap-up.
Take care.
Bye.